Investors don't fund great ideas. They fund great ideas that have been proven. Now that sounds like professional investors don't want to take on risk. There's nothing further from the truth. That's their business, whether angels, private investors, or venture capital firms, investing their capital in high-risk ventures in hopes of finding one that generates significant returns. They also have the risk of losing their entire investment if they pick wrong. However, there's a difference between taking a prudent risk, where the prime factor for success is the belief that the entrepreneur has the ability and the plan to overcome the potential risks and execute on the business concept, and buying a lottery ticket, where the prime factor for success is a guess fueled more by pure luck than belief. Without a proven business concept, investment in a startup venture becomes a luck play, and investors just don't play the lottery. I do some mentoring of very early stage entrepreneurs. Recently, speaking with one of them, I had to deliver some tough love. He had created an innovative business concept that had some real interesting elements. However, as great an idea as it was just that, an idea. Like a lot of entrepreneurs, he was long on the idea, short on how he could bring that idea to reality. Instead, he was focused on raising capital. He'd been spending all of his non-working hours, after his normal day job, putting his business plan together in hopes that he could attract professional investment capital. But he had a very simplistic view and had spent very little time really understanding how he could execute that plan. He didn't understand that as exciting an idea as it was, without some proof that it could work, for example, actually having real customers use and maybe even pay for the service, he had literally no shot at any type of investment. His passion and naivete were blinding him to the realities of why businesses succeed and why investors invest in them. This is a common malady among startup entrepreneurs. A great idea is not enough, but most don't realize it, and those that do have no clue how to address it. Before you ever see a dollar's worth of professional investment, you need to get your idea through proof of concept, and you need to do everything you can to make that happen. Here's some guidance. Passion is not enough. You need to listen. Passion is the most critical characteristic an entrepreneur needs to survive and succeed. But it is that same passion that often blinds the entrepreneur about the realities he or she faces with their business concept. There's a difference between being an evangelist and a zealot. An evangelist is trying to convert folks to their belief and passion, and therefore is open to listening to other thoughts. A zealot has no room for non-believers. There is but one true belief. You may believe you have the greatest business concept ever devised, but don't let your passion strain your objectivity. Keep an open mind. Listen, especially to folks who poke holes in your concept. There are probably countless things you hadn't thought about. Next, get in front of potential customers any way you can. If you know how you can implement your concept, do whatever you need to do. If this means bootstrapping your concept by scraping together whatever you can to at least demonstrate your product or service to potential customers, do it. And do this before you ever think about potential investors. Simply go find the money. Credit cards, IRAs, whatever. Potential customers will tell you more about whether your idea makes sense than any investor ever could. They will be the ultimate judge, and maybe one of them will like it enough to work with you through proof of concept. Your plan has to address how and why, not just what and when. I have a saying, there are a million great ideas and about 1,000 great idea executions. The numbers are meaningless, but in my experience, the ratio is about right. That you're going to grow your business to X millions of dollars of revenue by 2020 means nothing if you don't have a clue as to how you will do it and why people will really pay for your product or service. A business concept without the steps to implement, again, is just an idea. If investors don't get a sense that you know how to bring your concept to reality, you're wasting your time and theirs. Don't be afraid to reach out to the people who know you best. Sometimes getting to proof of concept requires more capital than you have access to, or bootstrapping will allow. Then it may be time to reach out to friends and family, the people who know you best. they will believe in you even more than customers or professional investors. They know you better, whether it be for a loan or an equity stake in your future business. If you truly believe in yourself and your concept, why not? But know that this is not without its own risks. Once you've done this, your relationship with them will change, sometimes forever. You will be more than just a friend or part of the family. You will be part of their future, or not. If you believe enough in your idea, this added burden is worth the risk. No matter how great your idea is, investors don't fund ideas. You need to get proof of concept with real customers to bring your idea to reality. Then and only then can you get their attention and potentially their investment. The entrepreneur's Yoda knows these things. He's been there. May success be with you.